Hi, my name is Garrett Higginbotham. I'm applying for an MBA with a focus in supply chain from California State University, Long Beach. Diving right into my resume here, I currently work for C.H. Robinson, which is one of the largest third-party logistics companies in the world. I work in consolidation, which basically means we gather all the LTL orders from around the Southern California area, consolidate those back into our Carson warehouse, and build the most efficient multi-stop truckloads out to any given region. Before that, I worked at TriStar Risk Management. I was an accounting clerk, primarily with the funds management desks. I did a lot of refunds, recoveries, and voids, as well as running daily and weekly reports for the company through Citizen Bank, which was the primary partner of TriStar. Before that, I worked for the City of Lakewood in Parks and Recreation. I was there for 5 years and dealt primarily with Lakewood Youth Sports. I was the primary employee in charge of running that program for my park and dealt with everything from setting up schedules to dealing with anything with officials, parents, and coaches. Before that, I worked for Score Sports as a sales associate and did a lot of trying to generate new business as well as grow the relationships that were already existing. I did graduate from California State University, Long Beach in December of 2012 with a degree in economics. While there, I was a member of the Pi Kappa Phi fraternity and was the treasurer from August 2011 to June 2012. Diving into these questions about why I wanted to get an MBA, for me, I think it's pretty simple. I'm in the industry now, and I know that I really like it. I've been in it for a few years. I've been in finance for 3 or 4 years now, and something that I know is that this is what I want to do. And I think for me, the next logical step is to further my knowledge as much as I can. I'm gaining knowledge every day at work and by reading different articles, but I think the way to really do that is to dive in and get back to school. That kind of ties into why now. Why now, I think for me is, like I said, I'm in the industry, and personally, I'm in a spot in my life to where I can commit 100% to doing this. I don't have family or kid obligations, and I'm in a spot where I can really dive in 110% and give everything I have to this program and to myself. I think that as far as why I want to go to Cal State Long Beach, I think that's probably the easiest question out of all of these. I went there for my undergrad and I absolutely loved it. I graduated with a degree in economics, and the professors and my other students and everything that I did there, I just loved everything about being at that school. And I also had the privilege of being nominated as a campus ambassador through my current company. So I've been able to go back to career fairs and work and interview different kids who are currently wanting to pursue this kind of career in business and logistics, and just to see where the universities come in the few years since I've graduated really makes me that much more excited for the opportunity to do this. As far as what I want to do after, I think that might be one of the more fuzzy questions. Working for the big company that I do, I know that I have a lot of options, and all of my bosses and superiors have been extremely supportive of me going back and furthering my education. One thing that's really perked my interest is a consultant position that's relatively new in our company, where you go out to new customers once we get them as new customers, and you really dive into their books and their modes of transportation, and you see exactly how they're spending their money and where, and how you can help save them money in different ways. And it's really just a big puzzle of transportation and numbers, which to me sounds like almost a dream job. And then as soon as you finish one, you're on to the next one. So there's really never any complacency. You're always trying to better yourself. And also being in consolidation, I know that it's a relatively new aspect of CH Robinson. So the possibilities of growing there are endless. We're the number one in the country right now, which means new roles that have never existed are starting to, such as business development, as well as sales for consolidation, anything up to regional managers, and I know the possibilities are really endless. So with my experience right now in the industry, I feel like I can bring a lot to the classroom as well as the alumni base. And I feel that if given the opportunity to get into this program, I feel I will be able to bring a lot to the table in terms of growing this program and the university. So with that being said, I would just like to say thank you, and hopefully I will meet all of you soon.